Hello guys, so recently I watched some Super Paper Mario speedrun content because I really like watching speedruns of games that I play as well. As I watched an old Any% run, I thought to myself, how hard was it to get a world record in this game? As it shows, getting a world record in Super Paper Mario is pretty hard. The run is almost 4 hours long and you need to learn many hard tricks in order to compete head to head with all the top runners. And on top of that, you would need to have a Japanese Wii to compete with the top. It sounds stupid, but I really wanted to get a world record for my own. So I searched up some of my favorite games at the time and saw how perfect the world records would be. The problem was that many games I liked, like Pokemon games, Plants vs Zombies games or Mario Kart games, either have very optimized runs or are games that are just not made for speedrunning. Like of course I could run Plants vs Zombies, but who would watch this? Okay, so many people would, I guess. But let me get back to the topic of this video. So I had this idea for many months until I came across MySims. So MySims is a really special game for me. I played the Wii version back when the game came out. I remember playing the game a lot with my dad, so I had a special bond with the game. So 2 days ago, when I was on vacation and I played the game again, is when I got the idea to speedrun MySims. So when I was back home, I immediately searched up the game on speedrun.com and saw this. Okay guys, so as you can see, we're at speedrun.com and we have the category 1-star town for the platform Switch, and we have just one player who ran the game 6 months ago and he has a time of 7 minutes and 37 seconds. Okay, we do have 5 different categories. So the 1-star, okay, for the 2-star there is no time, 3-star no time either, 4-star no time, and 5-star no time. So we just have one opponent in the 1-star town category. Let's see if there is some footage. Okay, so we do have a video. Let's check it out. Okay, just does the tutorial normally. He presses everything pretty fast. He just does the usual task as fast as possible to get the 1st star. Okay, so I analyzed his run a bit and saw that he just does the normal tasks just very fast and with very good movement, but I'm very confident that we're gonna get the world record somehow. Okay, nice. So let's get back to the voiceover, guys. As you saw, guys, there is one runner who played the game half a year ago on the Nintendo Switch and got a pretty good time, at least it looks like that. There are a few things in order to work for me to get the world record. So first up, I need good RNG to get 10 apples from the tree. This is the first quest I have to do in order to progress in the story. Next up, I need good RNG in order to get the happiness essence from the mayor. This is not a huge problem though. And for the last thing, I need really good town movement and building movement in order to get the world record. I need to build 3 things for my 1st star in this game. But wait guys, I forgot to explain what these stars even mean, so let me break it down for you. In MySims, your goal is to get a 5-star town. You get stars by building furniture, houses, and getting more townies into your town. You get your 1st star by building 3 simple things, 1 lectern for the mayor and 2 things for Poppy. Every star is harder to obtain, with rarer essences and harder to build objects, so that's why I aim for the 1-star run. First up, I need to build a lectern for the mayor. Then I need to build a bed and a flower stand for Poppy. I can use my bed in the house and put some flowers onto it, so this is not a big deal. What I have to build is the flower stand. Okay, so these are the things I really have to consider. Okay, so now that we have checked everything, let's download LiveSplit and just try running the game for the first time. Damn, so my first run ended unexpectedly with a failure of my capture card. But I had a lot of small fails that I needed to improve anyways, and I immediately noticed that it would be better to play the game in handheld mode. So I will try a run normally and then in handheld mode, and we see which one is better. But as it turned out, guys, my capture card wasn't the problem, it was my Switch 2 charger, so I couldn't connect the console with my TV again. But this won't keep me further away from my sweet world record. So I just started to run the game in handheld mode because I thought it would be better anyways. So let's switch to my handheld setup. Okay, I hope it doesn't look too goofy, but I don't know how I could give you the full vision of the game with my finger movement. My first run I truly finished was 8 minutes and 48 seconds. I had many things I could improve on, and I already had some tactics on how I would be faster in the future. So the main thing I have to concentrate is building with my fingers and not the joystick. You have to know that sometimes the movement in MySims, especially when building, is a bit chunky. But when building with your finger, you can quickly place down blocks and build buildings immediately, which is great. So now I just had to improve on all those little things. But it was already almost midnight, so I decided to call it a day and go to sleep. Okay, so on day 2 I was ready to set the world record. I trained the route and just needed really good movement and luck with the NPC. Sometimes you get kind of long animations and sometimes you have bad luck and lose time on getting the happy essence. So I warmed up my movement and got ready. And then I got this run. Okay guys, this is the next run, immediately after my really good run I had right now. Let's customize our sim. Yeah, I love him, man. Let's use him. That was okay, I guess. Not perfect, but... That was fast. Nice. What? Why is she here, man? Nice. Perfect. That was pretty fast. Better than my last one for sure. No. Nice. I think I did it, guys. Okay, nice. So I think I broke the record with this run, but I wasn't quite happy, I have to say. I had some mistakes and I know I could do better. For example, I failed a bit at building and the apple tree, but I knew I could get a really good time, so I tried it again and again. No, I failed, man. Ah, damn, it was a pretty good run, but I failed, man. No, placed the wrong one. Oh god, that was really bad. Ah, let me try it again, man. Ah, I placed the smiley. Why? This was a good run, man. Okay, off to the next one. No, I failed again, man. I need to place down another flower. Oh god. That was pretty fast again, man. But let me try it again. No, I failed again, man. I need to place down another flower. Oh god. That was pretty fast again, man. But let me try it again. I lost some runs due to not concentrating enough on the game, but not because I couldn't do it. And after a few more failed tries, I got this one. But wait guys, before I show you my final run for My Sims, if you like this type of content, consider subscribing or leave a like guys. It would help me out a lot and it shows me if you like this type of content I'm making. But let's go now, here's my final run. Okay, what do you guys say? 7 minutes and 21 seconds. I already uploaded it on speedrun.com and hopefully it gets accepted soon. I'm pretty happy and proud that I can say that I have a world record in a game. Even if it's only my Sims, guys. I really enjoyed running the game and maybe I will go for a 7 minutes and 20 seconds run in the future. I'm sure it is possible. I lost time at the workshop and lost time when talking to the mayor. So this and some small improvements should always be possible. So maybe even a 7 minutes and 19 seconds run is possible. But I think with this route, a 19 or 18 seconds run is all you can out of this run. Maybe there is another route that is faster than this, but I don't know, guys. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you really enjoyed this video. And maybe I could motivate someone to run this game as well. Maybe we can push the Sims speedrun community a bit with this video.